This video is gonna be a weird one. So basically, I saw this other YouTuber reading her old fan fiction. Figured I'd go into my old high school and elementary school thing filled with my short stories and my book of songs that I wrote. Look at this little baby fat pin. I just wanted to share some of my like little short stories with you that I used to write. I used to also post some on Watpad, which I'm gonna find and write and read to you guys. It's so embarrassing. Let's just get right into it. Oh my god, okay, sorry. I have to just say this before I even get into the stories. First of all, what the hell? I have my birthday party music playlist on here, like what I wanted on my iPod, which by the way, I drew a picture of my iPod shuffle. And I'm gonna read you the list. Fergalicious, Clumsy, What Is This Feeling, Any Panic at the Disco Song, Moneymaker, Smack That, Clean Version, Public Affair, My Humps, Show Me the Money, Wind It Up. Oh, this is my song. Okay, I'll read you my song. This was like me when I was like just getting into like songwriting. I don't know. I don't know what I was doing. I just literally wrote songs when I was a kid and then I just stopped for like 15 years. Get in a fight, can't sleep through the night. You have nowhere left to go. You catch your scheduled plane, go walking through the rain. You have nowhere, not even a place called home. Chorus, guys. Can't sleep, can't think. You write a letter to them, you run out of ink. Nowhere left to hide but the streets, cause your home is denied. Kicked out of your home, roaming around the streets all alone. You're now a memory. Someone walks up to you and gives you a hand. You don't have a home yet, but you do have streets and land. You're roaming around the streets like a poor girl, but really you were just a spoiled little rich girl. Get caught in a fight, can't sleep through the night, and everything goes from black to white. Can't sleep, can't think, ×4. Chorus, 2 times. Cause now you're at home, you're declined. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Cause now you're at home, you're declined. What? What? I'm talking about I got kicked out of my house or something, like roaming around the streets like a poor girl. What am I even saying? This is the beginning of a poem, but I scratched it out. You see me standing here alone, but you don't bother to call me on your phone. Why would you call me on your phone if I'm standing and you see me? Just walk up to me. I hear your voice, it's so far away, but I live my life to see the day when... Never finished it. Okay, let's read a short story. These are so bad. Oh my god, I'm so... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Tell me why I open this up and I see my head... Oh, I see my headshot. This is me at like 16. When I wanted to be an actor. Get this, get this. My underwear was showing and the photographer never told me. And everyone I know was like, it looks like it's part of the jeans. Don't worry about it. Trust me. No, it doesn't. I've got notes from when I was in school. Oh my god, with a T-Fay. I know what T-Fay's writing. Oh my god, I have to show her this. I have to show her this. This is so fun. Okay, if you're in elementary school, this is how you write your notes, okay? You fold your sheet of paper 4 times, and then you write, and every page has a different set of notes, and it's so discreet, but it keeps everything so organized, and at the end of it, you have a full sheet of notes. Wait, what am I saying? Kids don't do that anymore, they text. Oh my god, what am I saying? You don't need my advice, you have a fucking phone. Okay, this is turning into like, walking down memory lane. But okay, let's get to the short stories, okay? Oh my god, wait guys, these are all my monologues. I used to print out monologues and practice my acting and film myself doing like auditions and stuff. These are all my monologues. I went off. My dad used to have to hide the printer paper and I used to have to ask him to refill the paper because I used so much on my monologues. It was insane. Now I got the story. Okay. So I used to be obsessed with this book series by, what was it, Lacey Harrison, called The Click, and her latest book hadn't come out yet, so I decided to write my own and just like pretend it was one of the series. So I made my own book cover. If you guys know this series, please comment down below because this was my everything in elementary school. So basically this is the book that never came out because it didn't exist. So I'm gonna read some of this. It's called The Click in Your Schemes. Okay, charms out everyone, Massey Block said, as the other members of the pretty committee thrust out their thin little wrists, obeying Massey's command. Are you a boob? Massey asked Alicia Rivera as the Spanish beauty stared into space. Huh? What? No. Then why are you hanging? Charms out. I can't read this. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. This is so embarrassing. Massey barked. Oh, sorry, Alicia said, looking apologetic. Whatevs, Massey replied. It was hard getting mad at Alicia. One look at her nearly perfect face and you completely forgot what you were mad about. Either that or you just don't want to see her looking mad. Okay, so now that we are back in our school hallways and the guys are all in the Tiffany boxes, we are back now to alpha status. What? I don't even know what she's talking about. Massey declared. Yeah, I think we know that already, Mass, Dylan Marvel commented as she pulled on a loose thread hanging from her denim skirt. Why is that relevant? If you would just let me finish, Dill, she said through clenched teeth. Well, anyways, before I was rudely interrupted by someone, she glared at Dylan, who turned beet red. I was reminding you that the boys are in the Tiffany boxes and the girls aren't. What am I talking about? Yo, this is so bad. Guys, it's so long. No wonder my dad hid the paper from the print. This is so long. This is like 30 pages. There's a chapter 2. Oh my god, I hand wrote it because I think my dad cut me off. This one's called All is Fair in Love and War. I walked towards Northwood High. My body trembled as I walked up the stairs. I was so tempted to run up to the door and just run straight to my class, but I couldn't. At least not on my first day of high school. I opened the door. I looked around and everything seemed normal but strange at the same time. People gave me a quick once-over and continued on with their conversation with whoever they were with. What is this about? Okay, let's get to chapter 2. So our principal's a little weird. Oh, well, at least the assembly went by fast, but it's not because of Mr. Erie, our principal. It's because of what happened. Tamara and her friend sat right behind me and they were talking about drugs. You know why I don't do drugs, she said? It's not because people say drugs are not cool. It's because they will make me stink, cough, and have a raspy voice, and that's just gross. Huh? What drugs make you stink, cough, and have a raspy voice? I mean, yeah, if you're smoking crack or, like... What? Like, that's like cigarettes, to be honest. I don't know what. And she's like, oh, and by the way, I know that because Josh told me. You know, the one with the ... She said in a low whisper. And the next girl said, oh, right, ooh la la, is there something going on between you two? Marissa said, shut up, you loser. Tamara exclaimed a bit too loud as she whacked her friend Marissa with her purse. But he is a total hottie. This is so cringy. So now this bitch that I'm reading about, the main character, it says, bzzz, I feel a vibration in my bag, so I check my phone. One message, and it's from Brittany. Oh my god, when I used to write short stories, the names in the stories were always Brittany, Brianna, and Samantha. I don't know why. I just always named, I don't know, it was weird. And then, so, Brittany sent her a text, and she said, hi, this is Britt. I got your message, so call me at lunch. Mine is at 12. You text me back, but I will not answer. Okay, bye. Love you. With, like, you know that, like, oh my god, abbreviation. And she's like, I'll call you later. Bye. With a B-I. Oh god, this is so bad. This is so bad. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, in chapter 3, they're now on, like, my book's version of MSN, which is called imchatforyou.com, because this was back when MSN was poppin'. So, basically, I had, like, their MSN conversation on, like, in the story. So this is their MSN conversation. Hi, OMG, I love high school. Guess what? What the hell? That's what Brittany said. Then Brianna's like, what? Question mark. Brittany said, I'm popular. OMG, I'm so happy. Okay, there's this girl, Liz, right? She is so sweet. They are all surprised. They all are surprised considering they are all popular. They're never sweet. Brianna said, I'm so happy for you. I don't feel like typing, so call me right now. I'm logging off. Bye-bye. Brittany said, TTYL, obviously, LOL, Brianna has signed off. So, her phone rings. Bzzz. Shoot, I forgot to put the ringer instead of vibrate. I pick up my phone. Hello, I say. Hey, Bri, did you read what I wrote on imchatforyou.com? Oh my god, this book is so long. Guys, I hate myself so much. And I printed it on lined paper because, like I said, my dad cut me off. Okay, let me read you my Wattpad story. Okay, so I'm going to read you this story. I wrote this when I was 16. Okay, and it's called You'll Miss Me When I'm Gone. So this is the summary. Not your typical cliche teen fiction. It totally was. I can already tell you that right now. The love of Jaslyn's life has broken up with her after cheating on her. After some plotting, Jaslyn creates a plan to make her ex jealous and his life miserable with the other girl. Drama, love, lust, and revenge is all... Okay, I had no idea what lust meant, by the way. Is all on her list to create the perfect plan to ruin his life. With shocking twists and a dramatic storyline, the story is the perfect read for a teen. These are the tags: alcohol, ash, club, fiction, fun, gone, high school. Jaslyn. There was this girl that I followed named Jaslyn Murray that I was obsessed with at the time. I thought she was so pretty. And that became my book, my go-to name in my newer books when I got a little bit older at 16. Jaslyn was my name. Before that, like I said, Brittany, Brianna, and Samantha. That was it. I bet you anything there's a Brittany, Brianna, or Samantha in this story. Oh my god, listen to the chapter names. Nothing, whoa, they got lots of views. I mean, I don't know if this is a lot for Wattpad. I don't know how Wattpad works. But, nothing worth living for. Live it up, drink it down. Gin and tonic. Jealous. Remember me? How do you even work this app? Ring, ring, ring. I got it from the couch and ran around the house looking for my phone. Ring. The sound was coming from below me. I ran down my stairs into the kitchen. Sitting on top of the kitchen counter was the house phone. Ring. I picked it up. Hello. I waited for a reply. Hey, answered Liam, my boyfriend of 2 years and counting. What's up? I asked. Can I come over? He said to me. I got excited. No one's home. We have the house to ourselves for the first time in a long time. Yeah, of course, I replied. I'll be right over. We both hung up and I ran upstairs to my room. I changed out of my baggy sweatpants into some form-fitting yoga pants and out of my university sweatshirt. I stole from my sister to a small little tank top. Okay, girl. I reapplied my deodorant, sprayed some perfume, and brushed out my long blonde hair before running back downstairs and popping some gum into my mouth that I found on the table. Okay, can I just say that when I was a kid, I was so insecure that, like, okay, this is so bad. If you watch my story time or my video on being the all-black kid in a white town, I had this, like, weird complex. All my friends were white, so until probably age 16 is when I started to change. Until age 16, I was, like, I like wanted to be white. It's so sad. Like, I wanted straight hair. I didn't want to go into the sun and get too dark. Like, all my friends were white. I only liked white guys. Like, I had this weird complex, and I think it's because, I know it's because of the neighborhood I grew up in. And that when I say Jaslyn, remember how I mentioned Jaslyn Murray? That was like the first black girl that I thought was so pretty and I wanted to look like, and that was like huge for me. I know this sounds so messed up. So whenever I wrote stories, they were all about like white girls. Like, they were all like long blonde hair, like beautiful brunette waves. Like, it was so bad, and like I'm so happy I'm not like that anymore. I'm so happy that I've embraced myself and loved my curly hair. Yes, I got a straight ponytail on today, but I still love my curly hair because when I was a kid I was not like that. So I know this is like a really weird side note, but I'm just gonna mention that because I don't know if you guys noticed that. I don't know if I read the character description in the other one, but all my characters were always like white. And yeah, I'm just happy that I'm not like that anymore. I'm happy that I went to the high school that I did that kind of grew me out of that and stuff like that. Yeah, it always used to worry my parents. I remember, like, they really didn't like it. They wanted me to be, like, more accepting of myself, and they, you know, they did everything they could to make sure that I wasn't like that. I guess that's why they sent me to that school. I think that's why, low-key. Okay, so I'm gonna keep reading. So the bitch had long blonde hair. Her boyfriend comes over. He's like, can I come in? Blah, blah, blah. Obviously, I said teasingly and hit him. He stepped into my house, closed the door behind him. We walked over to the L-shaped couch in my living room, patting a spot next to him, signaling me to sit. Okay, I give too many details. Oh my goodness. I leaned in for a kiss, but this time was different. He barely kissed back and was really stiff. I looked at him. Is something wrong? I asked. He looked nervous. We need to talk. He said, oh no, those 4 words can never be good. Never. What is it? What do we need to talk about? I asked nervously. Listen, he said. I love you. You know I love you. Then what's the problem? I said, cutting him off. Just let me finish. Lately, you've been busy. With school, friends, partying. I get it. I've just been a bit bored with the relationship. So I usually call over a friend and we hang out. I didn't like where this was going. The other day, me and this girl... What girl? I cut him off. He ignored me and continued. We were at my house, we were watching a movie, and she kissed me. I glared at him. But you didn't kiss her back, right? He had a guilty look on his face. Things happened, and well, he paused. We had sex. He turned his head, no longer looking me in the eye. You're lying. You would never do that to me, I said in disbelief. I felt my vision blur and a lump in my throat. You wouldn't. He finally looked at me. I did. I'm sorry, Jesslyn. I'm so sorry. I want to say if I could take it back, I would, but I have no regrets. I'm breaking up with you. You're telling me the man cheated on her and then breaks up with her and says, I don't regret it. What? How could you do this to me? And the day before my birthday, you threw away a 2-year relationship to hook up with some hoe? You couldn't wait 1 day, I asked. We were going to lose our virginity to each other. We were going to lose our virginity to each other on my 18th birthday, and he ruined the whole meaning of sex and being with me just to have fun for one night. Not only that you cheated on me, but you're breaking up with me? He nodded. Who is she? I yelled. Who? Who the fuck is she, Liam? He shrugged. I can't say. I'm sorry. Go to hell. Go to hell and don't ever come back. Don't look at me. Don't talk to me. Don't think about me. Just don't. You're disgusting. He got up, not saying anything. Get the F out of my house, I said. I'm sorry. Yeah, so am I said angrily, slamming the door behind him. I leaned against the door and let myself slide down to the floor and burst out into tears, sitting there and just crying. How could he do this to me? To us? We're so perfect. I loved him and he loved me. No, he didn't, girl. How could he let this happen? I continued to blah, 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 blah. And then I said, so this is my first story on Watpad. I'm gonna try and upload every 2 to 3 days. Oh my god. I put vomit, which means vote and comment, all in one. Can you imagine I like finish my YouTube videos with that? Hey guys, don't forget to vomit. Okay, I'm gonna read you one chapter of another book. So basically what happened in this one is her childhood friend Josh like bullied her in like 7th grade and like ditched her. So now they've reunited in high school and Josh is hot, okay? Listen to the outfit I put her in. I saw a pair of cute earrings that were on sale for $39.99. They were real gold and white, so I bought them right away. I continued to look around the store. I saw a nice baby doll dress in white and a pair of gray leggings. A baby doll top with 2 gold buttons and thick straps and a pair of gray leggings underneath. My new earrings and a thick gold bangle with gold flats to match the buttons on my dress. And to top it all off, a silver metallic headband with a medium-sized bow on it. What in the hell is she wearing? First of all, gold and silver do not go together, honey. Second of all, no, there's like no second of all. There's everything about this is wrong. So she gets home, the doorbell rings, it's Josh, and he says, don't look, and puts his hands over her face. I carefully walked down my front steps. Finally, he told me to open my eyes. I gasped. Oh my god, I said. I looked at the surprise. It definitely wasn't what I expected. It was better. Chapter 11. You really didn't have to do this, I said to Josh. This is my way of apologizing to you about the 7th grade, and I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. I looked back at the horse-drawn carriage right in front of my house, and I walked towards it. Josh helped me climb up the stairs and sat down on the cushioned seat. The horse took us to a nice park, which I had gone to many times in my childhood with Josh. Surprise, he said. He leaned in towards me and gave me a kiss on the lips. A kiss on the lips? Why didn't I just say a kiss? I'm done. Guys, can I let you know the most embarrassing thing? The fact that I used to take these little novels and give them to my friends and say, read it and let me know what you think. And they'd always tell me it was so good. I'm just embarrassed. So that concludes this video. If you guys want to see me walking down memory lane again and showing you some things from my past, let me know if you enjoy this and I'll definitely do it for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!